Yo, what up YouTube? It's the Truth 1912. This video may not be that clear. It's kind of dark stuff in here, so yeah. I'm making this video, actually I want to talk about, how words, can affect someone. How words, can affect the person's thinking. Can leave a lot of scars. And maybe many people will not understand this. Many people will not understand this. And if you are blessed to not get affected by words, then you should thank God every single day. Because a lot of people get abused. Physically abused and emotionally abused, which is psychologically abused. And to me personally, the worst thing is psychological abuse. Like emotional abuse, is because you take them, you store it in your fucking head, and you can't see it, you can't touch it. And that is a big problem. While physical abuse, you can actually see it, you can actually touch it. Don't get me wrong, physical abuse is also messed up, but I think emotional abuse is to the extreme, something that should be banned. Like a lot of people shouldn't emotional abuse. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it happens unintentionally, and some people can, like, if you weren't emotionally abused as a child, you will understand that, sometimes it happens, unintentionally, and that's all right, that's between friendship, I think that's how it is. With me personally, it was emotional abuse, I'm not gonna blame everything on that, but I have been emotionally abused for a very long time. And the funny thing is, I never suffered from, I never had social anxiety. 5 years ago, I was fine. It was really fine, all of a sudden, I wouldn't say it was bad, but the past 1.5 years it was crazy, and it was crazy. And these past 2 months have been worse, have been getting worse and worse. I got better at the time, and then it came back again with the depression and all of that, I don't like seeing children have this, especially young children having this. Can you imagine that they have to go through that every single day of their lives, man? Get emotional abuse in schools and high schools. And if you are 13, 14, if you're in high school and you're watching this, I will give you, I want you, I don't wish, I want you to do something about it, because you don't want to take that burden all the way, when you grow up. It's gonna stick with you, trust me, believe me when I tell you, it is gonna be in your mind if you don't do something about it. You gotta do something about it right now. At this very moment, like, you gotta stop it. You gotta put an end to it. You gotta put an end to the emotional abuse. Whoever it is, maybe, if it gets too extreme, If it gets too extreme, put a stop to it. Put a ban to it, put an end to it, because you're human also. And you have self-respect also, and you have a fucking heart also, just like how they have hearts. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anyone, emotionally get to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them the chance to actually get to you emotionally. With me, I think my social anxiety comes out that I am ashamed of who I am. I am literally ashamed of who I am. I go to places, I'll never say who I am. I will always, it's crazy. I can't even describe it to you. Like yesterday, I'm so embarrassed, man. I'm so embarrassed of what I did yesterday. I'm so embarrassed, man. Like, I can't believe, I've done something like that, to that extent, man. I can't believe, man. I want to literally shoot myself right now. But it's because of my social anxiety that I can't be who I am, who I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be me around people. Because I feel like I'm such a boring person, or whatever. And I don't think people ever give me a chance. People always played me, It's a fact. They always played me. Not physically, I'm saying, not physically. I was never pushed around. But I was emotionally played, you know what I'm saying? Literally, you know? I mean, like, I showed a lot of people love, and I didn't get that same love back, you know? And a funny thing is, I actually know that I have this problem in me, that I have social anxiety, but it's just not gonna go away. It doesn't want to go away. You know, it doesn't want to leave me. It doesn't want to leave my mind. You know. The way I look at it is like, if you have an accident, you know, in Highway 56, for example, or whatever, and you break your leg, you know, or something happens to you, or something really bad happens to you. Every time you're gonna go to Highway 56, you're gonna remember that, and you'll feel like you're reliving the moment. So you get scared because your brain is telling you, okay, look, you're in a dangerous place right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. It's really hard to go on, you know, with social anxiety, man. So hard because it's not living, you know. It is not living. I mean, like, fuck what society portrays life as. I don't want that life. What society, how society tells us to live life. I don't want that. I just want, you know, have a normal life, man. Normal fucking life, man. You know, a few friends. You know, living. You know, it's nice, man. It's nice. It's called living. You know, when you go out, see people, you know, go out new places. It's called living, man. It's not called. It's not. It's nice, man. You feel alive, man. You feel alive when people know you, people love you, people want you. You know, you feel alive, man. You feel alive. And if you are young, if you are below 20, I would say, and you're still in high school, you're getting emotionally abused, man, just go do something about that, man. Don't ever let anyone come up to you and tell you what's wrong with you. Don't ever let that happen. Always be proud of your name. Just be proud of your name. It's so hard, I know, so I can't do it myself. I'm trying. You know, but I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta do something about this, because I don't want to go on, you know, with this. I mean, if I reach 26 and I still have this, I will shoot myself without a doubt, because I refuse to live with the fucking mental illness. I refuse to do that. So yeah, let me know what you think. You got any questions, feel free to ask me.